We are now nearly 3/4 of the way through the first 100 days of the Trump administration. You know, that's the period that the media loves to focus on because they believe that that's when a president's powers are at their zenith. So every network and every little television station along the way has some bit every day focusing on that particular moment in the president's first 100. The phrase actually goes back about a century to when Franklin Delano Roosevelt used it, but he interestingly didn't use it to describe the first 100 chronological days of his administration, but rather the first 100 days of the congressional session. So let's fast forward and see how Donald Trump's doing. The first part of his administration was marked by a lot of executive action and executive orders, undoing the myriad of complication that Barack Obama had set in motion using his famous little pen. When it came time to shift to congressional action, the Trump administration had a little bit more trouble, having to pull back their first major legislative initiative, the repeal and replacement of Obamacare. That unfortunately began a focus on the inner workings of the White House, the palace intrigue, as it were, and some of the jostling for position and tussling for power that occurs in any administration. Certainly nothing unique to this one. But it has highlighted some of the infighting that's been going on. And this week, the president's less than stellar acknowledgement of the presence of Steve Bannon led a lot of people to speculate that he's on his way out. The little dust-ups there have a little bit different twist, though, this time around, because many of them involve Jared Kushner, the one person who is not likely to get fired because he is the president's son-in-law. I'd be willing to lay odds on any fight that takes place between any staffer in that White House and Jared Kushner. We'll see what happens there. But again, unlikely that Jared Kushner is going to fall from his post and his position. As we come to this weekend, though, something much more important to say to all of my Christian friends. Interestingly, this year, the Eastern and Western Church celebrate Easter at the same time, a very blessed and wonderful Resurrection Day. The three most important words in history are still, "He is risen." And that is certainly the best 60 seconds of your week.